I'll manually promote you for now. It got Pancake.
Interface. Out.
Chris is on the way.
Oh. Got a relaunch. Wow. Amazing. Okay. We gotta hit combat log.
What's up, Z? Yeah.
There we go.
Someone else needs to click.
Hide minimap icon. Really want to hide more of these, but okay.
I vote Murphsicle.
Huh.
You
All right.
Buffy me. I drop at the cauldron.
Oh yeah, I should probably drop a feast.
It's a good call, Paladin. I like your stuff.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's harsh.
Not you.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah. Sorry.
I think it's like 356 or something.
Too low.
What's his name?
Snow Blossom?
The name of your dog.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, okay, it's a human name like that. I figured it was a fucking panda.
I thought you need to make your mage a panda now.
Oh no.
Female pan. Sweet buns in its hair.
But rep, I need the rep.
Snow blossom.
Snow blossom.
Well, after Shabu, I was just gonna name all my characters after a My Little Pony generator, and Snow Blossom was the first one that I picked.
That got weird fast.
Okie dokie.
True story.
Shabu, hit me up after raid.
Uh-oh, am I in trouble?
Yep.
I'm not a furry. Don't blame me.
No, it's Paulson.
Stop.
God damn it. Ha! Gotcha, bitch. Whoop. Come on, Mike. I only got 4 more hours of you calling me sir. So.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is the big day, officially.
Has he ever really called you Sergeant, though?
Yeah, when I threatened to kick his fucking teeth in one. Wise Kraken, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Clay at the feast.
This one.
I always called him Sergeant Macaroo.
All right,
Yep, and he would do that same thing. Yep.
focus up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected.
Why am I missing the mage buff?
Infection commencing.
No mage buff.
Thank you, Ken.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
He did that.
I-
debuff.
I added an extra word there. No mage.
Pay attention.
2, 1. Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4,
Get away from the red.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Get away from boss.
Weakness.
Which this?
That.
Oh, like trank is what you asked for.
Giant slam.
It cut off the first part of his word.
He said trank.
I did it! Just let him know it got cut off. Ooh, Shabu was on the right spot. Nope. I'm not seeing my cooldowns, so I gotta figure out. Figure that motherfucker.
4, 3, 2.
Tank debuff coming up.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2.
Initiating
Casting
blood
cudgel.
dispersal of target host.
I wish he'd cast cut.
Timer, why you do this?
Fluid
All right,
evacuation
stack where you're supposed to
in
stack.
progress. Entering standby.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Warning.
Careful of beams.
Hug the head.
Commanding shout.
Blood's in the ranger. Yeah, working
Ball
out.
tank, ball tank.
Rapture.
I
That's bad.
followed the tank and died.
I didn't think he'd go back into it.
I was trying to get the blood.
I followed the tank exactly and died. Careful, there's 2 beams you're gonna thread.
Metamorphic.
Careful, don't die, boys. Watch the beams.
The blood can't.
Nobody else can die. I've got red dropped over.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Going to res me.
Get these ads down. The ad off the tank.
Are we gonna hero?
Heroism.
Beware. 4, 3,
Tank debuff.
1. Specimen.
Symbol opposed.
Targeted for destruction.
3,
Oh,
Get the.
2,
Oh, Christ.
1.
Deploy. Touch it.
Still an ad up, guys.
Range, kill it.
Guardian spirit.
We need to get till to rest in 20 seconds.
It's totem.
He's going to retrieve the cudgel in just a second.
oh god.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Getting tilted.
Got him ready.
All right, we can't screw up any more debuffs. Let's focus up.
Also, I could use an invade.
Beware.
Tank debuff coming up.
2, 1. Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy, you. Okay.
Deploy. Touch it. Run away.
Or mastery.
Carm, can you pop?
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Tank debuff in 8 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Beware.
Deal with debuff.
Evangelism.
Timers are off. There we go.
Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy.
Cudgel, careful.
Strength gonna hit.
Ranking.
Stay alive, 3%.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Lay on hands.
Few levels.
That could have gone better.
Shutting down.
Could have gone worse too.
That I believe operates this facility.
That is the third piece of 390 gear I've gotten off that.
Give me that.
We're gonna do the skip. Skip to doodah.
Give me
6 seconds so I can
Lay
get.
on hands.
Everybody get up here. Do not touch the console.
Might take more than one try. We have to wait until the elevator stops. That's the problem last.
maybe have a haste stock or haste gen. Sorry.
Warning.
Fist her off.
Strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Does Karma already have 385 legs?
I have 370s.
Yeah, take them. It's fine. I'll get them next time.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, thank you for healing me. It's poor, doesn't.
All right. No Pete yet, so we're doing this 19.
Snoot, I need you to threaten to leave the guild.
I'm a fish.
It's just tradition that if you get turned into a fish, you lose your shit and threaten to leave the guild like a boo-boo. No? Damn it. No Starfall reenactment, I'm sad.
I have
Or
one
just
process.
one guy.
I just remember that.
Fish with wings. It's fantastic.
I am a flying fish.
Fish feast.
Always keep
fish
some on me.
feast.
Thank you.
Now behold the power of several. Oh, it didn't make several fish. That's did
Okay.
like a little bit.
Everybody take a look at what group you're in. Remember the standard. We'll gather close to blue for wait for the fire to spawn. I'd better gather in blue. I'll do commanding. Need a darkness. Need a spirit link totem. Group 1, 2, 3. I'll call it out. Make sure that we delay as much as we can before the tank goes through, so that we have good timing for second.
Right, spec. Yep. Okay. Fish with wings.
But why can't we just have a whole group of demon hunters and paladins?
We only have one demon hunter DPS this week, so shamans maybe throw some AoE stuns. Warlocks you may have to as well.
Fuck's Kirby?
I don't know. He declined the raid.
He was on all day.
Oh.
Probably on a messed up UPS schedule now.
Five, 4,
Chris, did you use the flask?
2, 1.
No, I took one. Never used it. Lol.
Strain detected. Neutralized with extreme
One of my
prejudice.
damage is.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Granting containment chamber.
Dissection
You ready for fire?
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Gather.
To extreme
Group 1.
Or mastering. Barrier.
Group 2.
Metamorphosis.
Group 3.
Divine end. 3, 2,
dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel soon. Push those ads. Nice, nice, nice.
Chamber.
Spirit Walker.
I'm going through after this one, Tom.
2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Gateway.
Blair and Zeke, come on through if you haven't already.
I'm already through.
Just went through.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Granting containment chamber.
3, 2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to
Get
extreme
over here,
heat.
Jen.
There you go, get ready. Cleansing in 5. You gotta come through. We're gonna have beams soon. Get ready to deal with these ads super quick.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
3,
Wait for beams.
2,
Roof beams, roof beams, roof beams, roof beams.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Granting containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol initiated.
Beams soon.
3,
3, 1, 2, 1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
3,
Fire soon.
2, 1.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to dissection protocol initiated. Granting containment chamber.
It's after this, right? After this and then the fire? Yep. All right. After this flame, we gather.
3, 2, 1.
Wait for flame, wait for flame, wait for flame.
5 seconds on darkness.
Yep, 4 seconds.
Group 1,
3.
Group 1.
We don't have cooldowns.
Darkness down.
Group 2. Group 3. And 4. Ready for me? 0 now.
2, 1. Warning.
Move for beams, move for beams, beams.
3,
Virus on me.
1.
Don't cleanse me.
Yeah, get away as soon as it's land.
I'm away, I'm away.
Spell on somebody.
I already did.
I did.
3, 2.
You're gonna both have 2 reses.
Get Avi.
Me. Oh god.
Save it for the...
Roof beam.
That was everything at once.
Get DPS. Get another one.
Got it.
3, 2, 1.
Beams. There will be strike and fire during this. Watch where you're standing.
2, 1.
Beware.
Resistance to extreme heat. Granting containment chamber.
3, 2, 1.
Beams. Oh, fun.
System restored. Levels return to secure thresholds.
Oh!
It's a new one.
That last beam was a little bull.
Aye, that did it.
I think that happened to me
Isn't
last
all
year.
that confusing. You have a knack for it.
Holy shit.
Facility systems compromised. Proceed with caution.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Makes sense.
Close as I can figure, this is some sort of research facility.
I'm considering.
Well, that explains why the blood trolls are lurking about. But why would the Titans keep an old god alive?
That would actually be enough of a raid.
Just a moment, yes.
Did you find the answer?
Haste crit. These are my haste and master. Damn it.
I don't think we've got that kind of time. Best get rid of Gahoon before this rot gets any worse. Sounds like a plan. While we're at it, I'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind.
What I was gonna ask.
So we have a transform now.
I do.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels. He'll like you.
Alright, let's clear over towards Zeke.
Countered. 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 Countered.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Countered. Countered.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Countered.
Beware.
Countered.
Run away, little girl.
Psychic
Run
scream.
away.
Guardian spirit. Earthen wall totem. Earthen wall totem.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Earthen wall totem.
That was rude, Krampus. Yep. Rude, dude.
I wonder if it has it. Who is Blur?
Earthen wall totem.
That was great.
Yeah, like again.
Will you get touch death me?
No. Absolutely.
I did cast Wild Growth on them, so, you know, we gotta deal with that.
Earthen wall totem.
Nice try, bitch.
Did you just run towards it and actually die?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could.
Nope.
If it would kill me if I had my divine protection up. It did.
Apparently, you haven't gone to church.
Yeah, Brendan does any damage to me.
That's pretty funny.
I think it does less damage to you if you're not like in the direct center.
Oh, I'm in the center.
I got rainbow.
But do we have to?
Yeah.
He's not holy enough.
I mean, he's no mana, but you know, he'll do.
Yes, he is no mana, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, okay.
Laird and Cag CC blue. Shabu and Gentleman CC green.
Gateway.
All right. The only thing that I could think from our last attempts that I really wanted to make sure that we do is whenever we hit that third Surging Darkness, that's going to be the one where the ads spawn about 15 seconds beforehand. I would like to blow up the ad that is on Skull. And any of the little guys, I would like to pull them on top of. And then as soon as Surging Darkness starts, I would like a bunch of shitload of knockbacks to be used. And I want them knocked back towards red, and then I want vortexes and entangling grasp and anything you got, slows, whatever, just throw it all there. We're going to try to lock them down there. Debuffs will bleed through them, and they'll probably break out of whatever, but we just have to buy us enough time for surging. Remember, we have to spread out for Iving. We'll give this some pulls and see how we do tonight. Hopefully Pete or somebody gets on soon. If we don't have anybody here in about 15 minutes, we'll look at plugging someone. No, why would we less than pull? Just to practice the one that we want to get to. All right.
5, 4.
I want to see progress tonight, guys. Let's do this.
2, 1.
First darkness is soon. This will have the rolling to seat with it. First two people might have to go into darkness to deal with it.
Good, good, good.
Always stay away from the front of the boss because of his cleave.
Yeah, he'll stupid.
Good snoot, I get Kraken.
Pain suppression.
You
didn't.
will die.
Watch out for that puddle.
First adds, I mean spread. Wipe it.
Countered.
Just wipe it down, guys.
So frail. You so die.
3.
I got battle rises out.
Do not release. Do not release.
Single worthy trait among you.
Warrior buff, please.
All right.
What I got. Goddamn.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got night off again.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
3, 2, 1.
First surging. First 2 people to get receipt. Do not panic.
Krampus has one. Get that one.
Yeah, Krampus.
Pain suppression.
Spread for beam. Save cooldown strads.
Metamorphosis. Paralysis. Broken wall totem. Counter.
Blow these ads up, guys.
Is there any reason not to be stacked here?
Nope.
Countered. Countered. 3, 2, 1. Countered. Countered. Countered.
And trank down for darkness.
Tranking.
Counter. Counter.
Spread for beam. Spread for beam. Spread for beam.
Oh boy.
Good half.
Good spread.
It was the last minute move. It was a move in instead of a move out. You got a bunch of people.
Warning.
Don't release. I gotta red them.
All right.
So frail, so unknown. Not a single worthy trait among you.
Oh man, I need some intelligence juice. There we go.
So as we're approaching that surging darkness, most of the melee are going to be around blue. They're going to be finishing up that big ad and the little ads that are kind of
Gateway.
and we have to spread for I-beam. So it would probably be advantageous if ranged and heals would start to move away towards skull to give melee more room to spread when we have to spread for I-beam. The goal is to have skull big ad and blue big ad dead and all of the little ads dead going into that surging. The green ad will pop like right at the very end of that surging. We need to make sure that we have ranged interrupts on him until we can get over there and kill him.
when the ads are gonna respawn, and we know they're gonna spawn, we could just have everyone dogpile onto the boss. That would be amazing.
Yep.
This entire fight's one big ass accordion. Or a squeeze box if you're too old for that.
Good.
Alright.
I'm Night of Pirate, right? Yep, Night of Pirate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Realistically, I really care about the tanks. Oh boy. That's all I really care about. This fight, the tank damage is absurd. And boom. Yep, no, it's supposed to. Am I getting anyone?
Evangelism.
Get ready to spread. Get spread for I-beam right now. Get out in front of the boss. Void Lash. Void Lash.
You see your
Ads.
accordion and
Countered. Guardian Spirit. Bound. Earthen Wall Totem. Countered. 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 3, 2, Rapture. 1. Countered. Countered. Salvation.
You gotta kill this big ag quick.
Iron. And then die.
Fuck. Started too late. Spread. Spread. I-beam. 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 Finish him with range.
Countered. Metamorphosis. Lay on hands. Countered.
Okay, wipe it now.
Countered. Countered.
Don't release.
Countered. Protection.
Trying to die, don't pop me.
So frail. You so unworthy. Not a single worthy trait among you.
I'll res a healer, don't worry.
I rezzed like everyone I could. I literally rezzed every person I could before I died. Because if no one takes it, you can still use the charges. So I'm just spam casting here.
Laughing at all these DPS that stood up.
Well, because I already got like 2 healers up. They just didn't press the button or something. Blame them, not me.
Literally all of Group 5 stood up except for the healer.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't res my heal. Yeah, I couldn't res myself, sadly. I tried. I really tried.
Who is that? Is that somebody that can raid? I'm about to post
That's
it.
CK.
It's her 500th ult.
Is that Michael Jackson's show?
She had the ult cap last expansion before they added more one.
Is she just like the level or something?
She does. She does indeed.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, what killed people there? Are we... Let me set up the button.
why would this guy really want to come to this group? Do they not understand it's a mythic lockout and they're stuck and they can't do anything else afterwards?
I wouldn't come to this. I mean, if this guy really wants to.
And Tony's description was pretty accurate. Hey, look, in the proving grounds, he's bronze tank, and that's it. It makes me sad on the inside.
You can tank a DPS.
Quiet you.
Get some of that unholy AoE going around.
What about the breath? Frost Dream.
He brushes his teeth like every 10 minutes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, minty fresh breath.
New Listerine commercials of Frosty.
Oh yeah, give me a
That's a mean thing to do to pull that guy in.
Gonna see how persistent he is. I'm gonna do a pull.
There's a lot of people who don't understand how the mythic lockouts work too. In reality, guys, those ads should be dead before they ever lead the boss. The little one.
Yeah, they should. People should be pulling cooldowns and specking for AoE explosion. So this fight is just an endurance fight. Like, we have to maintain the ads down, but like, we're on par for DPS and we're not even using like good shit. So keeping the ads down and staying alive is the #1 priority in this fight. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism.
Just bubbling.
I'm fine.
Spread.
I beam spread.
Stack.
Stack now. Quick.
Paralysis. Earthen wall totem.
They weren't stacked.
Stack.
There are ads over on the far side. Just not where they should.
Countered. Countered.
Careful of Void Lash.
It interrupts.
Warning. 2, warning. 1.
Break,
Countered. Countered. Layer on hand.
quick.
Countered.
Got a spread for I-beam.
Good totem.
Spread for I-beam.
Healing tide. Commanding shout.
Unused real estate over.
Void Lash, stay away from front.
Evangelism. Countered.
Ads on the loose.
Oh, I got Void bolted.
Countered.
We already have so many dead. Wipe it down. Why do we keep losing this many people?
So frail, so unworthy.
Ooh, this void last year.
Do we have a res this?
Oh, we have a lot.
No release. Alright.
Yeah, we do.
Don't release, guys. Bot, tell me what the fuck people are fucking up. To do about that.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
I died of Surge in Darkness. I had to take it, or I would have brought that shit in.
You were the first person to get it, right?
The second round, yeah.
Just gotta throw this marker out there. You see the purple dot? That's all free real estate. It's have real estate. Like literally, you can dump shit all in that area.
Gateway.
We're spreading for I-beams, people can jump over there and hang out. I was standing over there with like 30 yards around me of just nothing. Beautiful. Same goes with me.
Or we got hit by Void Lash 4 times.
Was that before or after you called wipe? Because I turned the boss into people.
Yeah, that's how I killed myself.
Void Bolt killed so many. Yeah. Okay. Where was the first death?
Oh, you took a picture of it.
Mana.
That picture sums up how I feel when the kids are off
I'm
school.
out of mana.
I just want to.
Hey, Pete's getting on awesome.
I need more mana.
I'm gonna make a macro for that. You know that, right?
My mana is nearly gone.
There's a Jeeves over on the left. Repair. I think that's the only thing ERT doesn't track. Sad face.
Also tracks your credit card numbers.
Sacrifice.
Farm, you good?
Yep, sorry.
Five, four, three, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Totem. 3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
First seat on Chris. Layer in second.
You
Behold the lack of panic.
Spread for beam.
Metamorphosis.
Gather for ads right now.
Paralysis. Grip. Ice. Countered.
Someone's not getting there.
Barrier. Totem. Countered. 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 Warning. 3, 2, 1. Countered.
Shrink.
Warning.
Shrinking.
Countered.
You cannot. No. Why did you do that? It's so big and there, and you're not supposed to stand in it.
Countered. Warning. Warning.
Spread for beams.
Oh fuck.
Warning. Metamorphosis.
You will die. So frail. So unworthy. Will die.
I died before I can get the Razes off.
Did anybody get one off?
No.
Release.
There's a fat horse?
I'm on it.
Oh, a hippo.
Yeah.
She said that very matter of factly.
They don't have hooves.
But he's so cute though.
It is. It's a really cool mount.
Back you fish. I almost ate you. No! God damn it.
Look, biggest successful one. Look at
God damn it. I'm like, oh, this is a new piece. I haven't seen this before.
Did you get a screenshot of that one?
Yep.
Oh, man. I feel bad. I'm gonna get you, Nessie. I'm gonna get you.
Should put a piece like
Look
in
at
the
this.
middle of the other
I
piece.
move faster than Mike moves whenever he's trying to kite his disc.
What? Excuse you? I take personal offense to that.
I like how it drains your health when you move. By the way, moving left
There
and
you
right, like strafing left and right, will actually move you a lot.
Okay. Fucking dumb fish.
Oh wait, my fish. I can't move.
Hey, Ken, you have to keep hitting it.
Yeah, But you can't jump. If you jump, you can't move.
Oh.
Turn Laren into a maypole. Dance with me, Laren.
Do I still get to cast? Yes, I do. Okay. Ah, this is gonna be perfect.
I still think the one with snoot with wings, the fish, is fantastic.
Look at me swim, Z. I'm glorious.
Oh, I can't click to move. This is a good problem.
Oh, what?
Guardian spirit.
How are you swimming?
Did you say you can't click move?
Yeah, I can't use my two left and right click to move forward. As a fish, you have to press each individual click to move forward.
You just press strafe.
But you can't hold.
How do we get rid of fish?
Click off the food
Click
buff.
off the food buff, yeah.
Don't want it linked.
Why, yes, Tony, I do believe that communication is key.
Are we not using angry assignments anymore? Can I get rid of that one?
We're not currently using it now.
Here, Tony, that Liquor might help you.
I have a thing that tells me.
He does it like as we pull every time. He likes the animation of his gnome screaming in battle.
Yep. He likes to use battle shout as he goes into battle.
Also plays a sound clip going.
Okay. So, Rolling Deceit has a 12-second debuff timer on people. As soon as you get it, you do not have to go out into the terrible darknesses. All you have to do is when you have about 5 seconds left, you need to work your way towards the edge. And if you have to go into darkness, one of the healers will throw you an external. You may need to pop a personal of some sort as well. It's only those first two people. 3 and 4, when you get it during surge, you will have time after the 4th surging to go drop it out in the wilderness. Away from everyone. Tilter, are we doing any kind of healer cooldown thingies for the Surging Darkness explosion? I know you have to move, so it's not optimal, but...
I'm evangelizing everyone.
Okay.
We're not... If people are dying to Surging Darkness, it's because of something else is hitting them. Like, people running out with Roiling Deceit too early, or I-beam.
Yep. Alright. As soon as that first Surging Darkness is over, the next thing we deal with is I-beam, so immediately you have to... And again, like I said, whenever we are killing this ad back here, the blue ad, whenever darkness is rolling upon us, I-beam is during that darkness, so ranged heals need to get away from blue and start working towards skull. The number one thing is just don't panic. Stay alive. Liam, are you good?
20 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm
behold,
good.
haha, Tony, I'm single-minded fury, wouldn't that?
I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're still a fish. That's cool.
That means he did not take the food buff.
No, I used at least Skymere.
Oh, then that works too.
Alright, focus up. First surging.
2, 1.
I don't want to see any deaths. First deceit is on Jen. Second on Mike.
Pain suppression.
Spread for beam right now. Away from front for void. Stack now, stack now, stack now, stack now, stack now.
Earthen wall totem.
Interrupt those bullets.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Second big ad.
3, 2, 1. Countered.
Warning, warning.
Surging in 8. Spread for beam, spread for beam, spread for beam. Surging beam. I need range to start targeting green. Do not hit it, but be ready to range interrupt it. Spread for beam, stay alive, stay alive.
Totem here.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, but I was in. Did I die? Because I did die. Surging, that's so stupid.
Ad is free casting.
But I died in the fucking. That's stupid.
Countered.
Ow.
Countered.
Get killed by Void Lash. Has to be turned away.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
But Kevin, that thing hits you right in the fucking mouth.
It's only 93,000.
Countered.
Wipe it down, guys. Everybody's dead.
Not really.
So frail. So unworthy.
We didn't get any range interrupts off. Cool.
3, 2, 1.
No release.
Here's the real question: who has a ranged interrupt?
I do.
Maybe save Solar Beam for the third ad. We should have enough melee to stop the second ad from casting too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we should. If you're running out with Rolling Deceit, and you run out of range of the raid group, like way off in a corner somewhere, you are going to have to use a personal on a health stone.
If you're below 50% when you're taking Rolling Deceit, as it's about to drop, you're probably going to die, so make sure you use a health stone right before that.
Other than that, that was awesome DPS on the ads. I believe we stacked appropriately, so that we were able to get the little ads down, and we had 4 seconds of the big ad being dead before we even had to spread for I-beam. So we were able to get spreads, which is awesome. But we have to be ready to deal with the interrupts on green. So if you could try to save Solar Beam for that, and just anybody with a ranged interrupt of any sort, be ready to interrupt him. Void bolts, whenever he is charged up like that, will one-shot people. Come on, guys. We're making progress here. Let's fucking do it.
One
5,
fell barrage.
4, 3,
Yeah, man.
2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Earthen wall totem. Three, two, one.
We're surging with C.
Evangelism.
First on Murph. Next on Liam. Liam, you should be able to bubble your.
Ah, fuck, I missed.
Murphy, what are you doing, man?
I grappled away and it dispelled before the timer ran.
Probably was counting where he grappled from until it was
Wipe it down. Big ads up, wipe it down.
Metamorphosis.
The healer needs to die.
Yeah, hurry up and die.
Overstall.
Countered. Countered.
Yeah, I was by the wall when the timer hit 1, and it already
Resing.
nice.
somebody spam click the feast, or was there one still?
I think it's the one left over from.
Yeah, it's left over, yeah.
Avi, you good? Okay.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. That's the first one. No, and that's the second. And Void Lash. One more Blood Shatter.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
First on Mike. Second on Murphy.
Sacrifice.
You ready to spread for I-beam? Spread, spread, now. Stay away from the front, stay away from the front. Stack now, stack now, stack now.
Paralysis. Guardian Spirit. Earthen wall countered. 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 Rapture. Countered. 3, 2, 1. Countered. In prison. Countered. Countered.
Spread, spread, spread. I-beam in 5. Remember to stay away from the front of the boss. Stay spread out here, guys. Stay the fuck alive.
Metamorphosis.
Totem here.
Remaining tide.
You're ready for solar beam as soon as that ad pops. Probably nowish.
Countered.
Don't let anybody die.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
At 10 stacks, apparently solar beam doesn't affect.
Okay.
Good to know.
It doesn't stop
Countered.
stuff from casting. It only interrupts.
Pancake's dead.
Get him up.
Get him up now.
We just have to rely on range interrupts.
Warning.
I'm gonna try to spread for me.
3, 2, 1. Warning. Warning.
Next darkness.
Stack,
due
stack,
south.
stack.
After the first ring on darkness, due south.
All right, knock the ads away. Knock the ads away.
You will be eradicated.
Countered.
No.
Intimidating shout. Countered. Countered.
Void Bolt's hurt, man. 100k
Kill
Void
the little
Bolt.
ads quick.
What up, this Texo?
Not a single.
I'd say that was a little progression.
Yep.
Nobody reses.
Good work there, guys. Once we get back, I'm gonna put up a very brief bio. I want to knock out some attempts, and then when we come back, we'll throw up a Jeeves and see about trying to get this to the last phase.
Repair all these mounts too.
Yep. We still have like what, a minute left? Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laren, can you drop a Jeeves over here by me? Thanks, bro. Pete, there, bro?
Yeah, sorry, I need a minute.
Okay. All right, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stop down to Surging Darkness, please. Use personals if you have to, if you're stuck out there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Earthen wall totem.
Three, 2, 1.
Stay alive. First on Z.
Whoa.
Second on Ness.
Lay on hands. Guardian spirit.
Flag got super.
Metamorphosis.
Just wipe it down. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. Just
Sorry,
wipe it.
my counter said 3 seconds left when I blew up.
So frail.
I think something else killed you, Nancy, is why.
You will die.
We got B-Res, is that we're okay?
You guys pulled and I didn't even.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Don't release.
Oh, no, no, no.
Avi, you good?
Yep, I was summoning Pete.
Thanks, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Mike. Spread. Stay away from front. Collapse.
Guardian Spirit. Earthen Wall Totem. Countered. Barrier. Countered. 3. Countered. 2. Countered. 1. Countered.
Somebody broke it. Re-CC.
Mine's on cooldown.
Countered. Countered.
Spread for I-beam. Somebody broke it again.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelist. Commanding show.
No. What? I am.
That should be breaking now. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Countered.
Interrupt.
Countered. Countered. Wall Totem.
I'm probably gonna need a battle res here in a minute. Never mind, we're good.
Metamorphosis.
I-beam's sick.
Spread for beam now.
This combo's gonna hurt me a lot. I don't have any cooldown.
3.
Get Bark Skin on Pancake.
1.
I'm dead.
Bark Skin's dead.
Stack for ads.
Paralysis. Countered.
Knock little ads back.
Ring of Peace. Countered. Evangelism.
Get away from the little ads. Kite. Slows.
Salvation. Divine Men. Earthen Wall Totem. Intervene. Counter. Counter. Counter.
Wipe it down.
I'll wipe it for you. That's my beam.
Such good I-beam.
Battle rises are going out, so do not release.
You were the weakest train.
I got a couple.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
We're making progress here, guys. We've got to stop losing people to chip damage here and there. You've got to be more liberal with using your health stones and healing potions. Everybody should hopefully have both health stones and healing potions.
Overdeception works for me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Earthen wall totem. Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism.
Spread for beam, move away from the boss for void. Attack for ad. Under no circumstances do you trigger that.
Earthen wall totem. Counter. 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 Barrier. 3, 2, 1. Countered. 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 Countered.
Spread for beam. I want people to move away from purple.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism. Commanding shout.
Oh.
Will die.
Cool.
Oh, good, we triggered it. Oh, I triggered it somehow. Awesome.
By putting feet into it.
I think I left over. Well, I didn't know. I'm sorry, we're all dead before that anyway.
Battle reses have gone out.
Okay, like I don't quite understand how we didn't die to Void Bolt, so like something else is killing us. Did people not spread for I-beam? Is it Surge in Darkness ticks? Like what's going on that we need to fix? A fucking bot is working. It's pissing me off.
I-beam took out 3 people.
Okay, well that's 3 of like the 8 that were dead.
A whole lot of Surging Darkness.
Yeah. We gotta come up with something to do.
I mean, it's Surging Darkness dodging. Like, the most important thing in that whole... Well, I won't say most important. Most important thing is not I-beaming somebody. Second one is being aware of rolling to see. The third one is stand in the opening. But they are all equally as important. You just can't stand. You can't miss the open spot because it will kill you. Unless you have some kind of a cheat death or blow a defensive, you might can survive it.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so 4 people stood in Surging Darkness, and then Void Lash hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, after you summon the ad, I just turned it.
Yeah,
people with it.
After you hit the ad, we all stood in it.
Yeah, big issue is just dealing with Surging Darkness for a lot of this.
Let me get mana.
You could have mana back this summer, Lauren.
I need to recover mana.
I'm out of mana. My mana is low. My mana is nearly gone. My mana is low. Five, four, three, fire! 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Kraken, more powder. Three, two, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism.
What are we doing?
Wiping.
Good call there. Just get it out of the way.
Nessie, where did you die at?
I died to wipe aggro. I was looking at the screen when I died.
Tilter's got a soul stone, just die.
You were the weakest string. You will die. So frail. So unworthy. Not a single worthy trait among you.
5,
Focus up, guys.
4,
We're making backwards progress.
2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism.
I need an external.
I got it to you already.
Same suppression. Metamorphosis.
I thought you said the
So why-
second set of people can make it out after that. There's no way in hell I'm
No,
making it out without
no.
external.
No, second set of rolling deceits, not the second person with rolling deceit.
Oh.
Someone die.
Paralysis.
Or put a soul stone on someone.
Why?
Countered. Countered. Earthen wall totem. Countered. 3. Countered. 2. Divine Hand. 1.
Warning. Warning.
Countered. 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 Countered.
You will be eradicated. You will die.
Countered.
Weak R is perfect.
Yep.
At least gives people a good idea of how long I got.
I got a soul stone.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
So it only show if you have it on you.
Sorry?
No, that's Surging Darkness.
When it spawns, it literally shows you how long until each tick explodes and where it's going to be.
It's not the Rolling Deceit, it's the Surging Darkness.
Oh. Why do you need a weak aura for that?
Because 70% of our raid deaths are to people not doing Surging Darkness. People just stand in it all the fucking time. Hey, look who it is.
So I have a Reeves or something.
Got you on the left.
That's hefty.
Yep.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see what's the ticker.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism. Pain suppression.
Spread for beam.
Guardian spirit.
Stack frag.
Paralysis. Ice. Countered. Earthen wall. Countered. Barrier. Countered. Three, two.
Him here
Countered.
for the darkness.
Countered. Divine them. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Spread for beam. No healers of range should be anywhere near purple. I don't know how many times I have to say it.
What?
I got eye beamed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Soul Stone Untilted.
And everyone else?
So frail, so unworthy. Not a single worthy trait among you.
Guys, as we're approaching that surging darkness, I need green marker to be relatively clear. We're trying to stack a couple people over there so that we can interrupt the ad once he breaks. But every time I'm peeling off a blue ad, it's like the whole raid is just bright. We have to drop rolling deceit better. If you have to take a death to drop it out, do it.
So just to make sure that everybody understands how this works, the deceit. So he does three people at a time, one after in waves. So the first wave he'll do 3. That one's during Surge of Darkness. We have external cooldowns for the 2 people that will eat a Surging Darkness and have to go out of the room to drop Roiling Deceit. The third person in the first group will not drop theirs until after darkness is over. Does that make sense? The timing will always... The first person with Roiling Deceit in the second wave may have an overlap with darkness. In that case, we have an external... But you can't drop Roiling Deceit in the middle of the group, for sure. Yep. The seats are going to be everywhere, but nowhere near where we fight.
Yeah.
So that weak core that I posted, just since everybody has weak core and you're not a scrub, the way that it reads is it's middle random middle random. So what that means is if skull is the center zone where these two platforms are, say they form a circle around the middle. So the first one will always be middle. Then from there, you could either have to run to the center or the outside. The next one will always be middle. And then again, the fourth one could be middle or outside. You just have to be prepared to run either. But that is always going to be the pattern. Hopefully that is a little less confusing than just assuming it's always written.
And for the people eating rolling to see outside, rolling to see with Surge Darkness, please use your own external as well, or your own personal CD.
Yep.
It's a lot of damage.
Get out there and you're low.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
Good tilter up. Spread for me.
Battle res spawn.
Try to kill it.
Darkness. Countered. Commanding shout. Barrier. Countered. Ring of peace.
One hit offensive when it dies.
3, 2,
Shrink.
1.
Shrinking.
Countered. 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 Countered.
You will be eradicated.
You will die.
Ooh.
Countered. Countered.
Wipe it, obviously.
There's no souls.
You will die.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
need healing. Assist me. Be alert.
Pay attention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Earthen wall totem. Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Spread. Clap.
Metamorphic. Paralysis. Ice. Earthen wall totem. Countered.
Warning.
3, 2, countered. 1. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Warning.
Countered.
Spread for I-beam. Get away from green marker. Get away from green marker.
You will be eradicated.
I got I-beamed.
Pain suppression.
I'm trash, sorry.
Guardian spirit. Countered.
Wipe it down.
You will die.
Don't wait. Oh, don't rest.
So frail. So unworthy. You were the weakest. Not a single worthy trait among you.
Who's got more haste? He does. He does. Yeah, he does. Let's start a little before I did. Kind of, I don't know.
You came here to die.
Okay. Whenever we are killing the ad, the blue ad here, as soon as we break this ad, I want ranged and heals to start peeling over here towards purple and moon marker.
Okay.
You don't have to go all the way there, but start cheating over there. Don't stand in front of the boss and get void lash or whatever the fuck. And then as soon as I-beam starts, you are going to be on that side
Can you explain
of
that
the
one again?
boss. Whenever we are killing the ads, and we pop the blue ad and we break his CC and we start killing, I want ranged and heals to start cheating to the west side of the room. I do not want any ranged or heals, with the exception of 1 or 2 heals that Tilter may leave here to keep people alive. I want everybody to start peeling towards west, because we are not spread out enough for IB. Everybody clusters on this fucking same side, even though I've asked for people to not stand over here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Void lap.
Three, 2,
Surging.
1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism.
We'll be back to middle after this. Next one's random. Wait for Void Lash. Spread for beam. Spread the fuck for beam. There will be 3 beams. Collapse, collapse, collapse for ad.
Paralysis. Urban light. Counter. Barrier. Counter. Counter. Three. Counter. 2, 1. Counter.
Range and heals
Him.
start cheating.
Him.
Divine him.
Stay in range of the abbot. Start cheating.
Countered.
Spread for beam. Surging and beam.
Commanding shout.
2 big boys.
Countered. 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 Countered.
How did we get those? Where did we drop them that we got those?
Purple.
I got 1 B-res out.
Yeah, I got 1 because I didn't see it underneath the darkness when I went to drop mine. That was totally...
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Oh, yeah. I had I-beam and rolling. Unlucky.
People do understand where we're wanting you to drop roll into seat, right? Like all up in these corners, like around the edge of the room, as far away as you can get it.
Putting it by X is a bad spot. I've seen a lot of people put it there. This would be a bad spot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Evangelism.
Spread for beam. Collapse frads. Collads.
Counter. Earthen barrier.
Somebody broke blue.
Counter.
Re-CC.
Countered.
It's just spamming Void Bolt.
Countered. In prison. 3, 2, 1. Countered.
Tri-beam surging in 15 seconds.
That's what my
Ranged and heals, I want you to start cheating away from the ad.
Tranking.
Countered.
Spread now. I-beam surging.
You will be
Warning.
eradicated.
Evangelism.
Ad will pop in just a second. Get ready to interrupt.
Warning.
Interrupts.
Countered. Guardian spirit. Countered. Countered.
Warning.
Countered. Countered. Earthen wall totem. Countered. Countered.
Resbo. Spread for I-beam. It's 5 yards, guys. Like, I don't understand
Warning.
why we can't just spread.
3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Ideally, you shouldn't even have to move if you have.
Kill that big ad quick.
Countered. Countered.
Knock the ads away. Knock the small ads away. Live through fucking surging. Knock, slow the ads, stun them. Run away from them.
They're on stun, dude.
Countered.
Salve if you're alive.
Or mastery.
Finish the little ads. You need to be working blue spawn.
Countered. Countered.
You need to be working blue ad.
Careful with the deceit.
Purple's awake.
Somebody broke purple.
Counter.
It's broke by somebody hitting it. He does not have 10 sacks.
It looked like it was at 100% when I started casting. Or
It's only at 8% now.
Yeah, it's
it heals.
That's our last one for the night. We're just dying to stupid stuff. Like, we're dying to Surging Darkness all the time. We're not dying to tick damage. We're dropping Rolling Deceit in the middle of the fucking raid, and we're dying to not dodging the fucking donut. I don't know if we need to get in here on normal and just for an hour practice dodging donuts. Like, I don't know.
But the donuts are choreographed at normal.
I'm aware.
And heroic.
I mean, they're semi-choreographed here, too.
I mean, we made progress tonight. It's just the thing that is blocking us right now is just people not playing well on an individual basis. It's not any kind of problem from a top-down perspective. It's just people not handling the mechanics they have to handle. The good news is if we can get this boss down mechanically, there are no harder bosses until we get to Zul mechanically. This is just this is where we're at. This is progression. Overall, pretty good raid. Solid kills. We did make progress on Zeke. We may blow up Heroic tomorrow and then work on Zeke some more. We'll see.